When it sounds too good, I never trust it. I've been saying that. If you listen to French Montana, back the old stuff with Coke Boys, you know when he said that on that song 100. I say that all the time, bro. When it sounds too good, I never trust it. I know some of y'all be on social media. Y'all be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you know what I'm saying? All the social media, even YouTube. Y'all be looking at these people lives thinking you think they doing so well, man. You think they doing so good. And I'm here to tell y'all they not doing so good. They put on a facade. And what a facade is, they put on I don't know what you want how to explain it, but it's like people do something or paint a picture like they really doing something, but they really not. They just doing it for other people to make it seem like they doing all these big things when in reality they not. Now, don't get me wrong, some people may be doing some of these big things. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You done saved up, you went to a trip, you done went to the beach somewhere, you done went out of the country somewhere, you done saved your money up and went somewhere. And you're gonna see a million. If you see a million pictures, they saved up for that. Okay, you see a million pictures, you see different activities. They save their money to go on this trip. Now you got some people who they go somewhere and you only see like 2 or 3 pictures. And you see these 2 or 3 pictures and you see them on the span of a few months, you like, damn, they must be doing so damn good. I mean, what they got going on over there? Like, man, I ain't doing nothing. They went to Miami and they went to LA, they went to Cuba, they went all these Dominican Republic, they went to the Bahamas, they done been all these places and I ain't been nowhere. How the hell they doing that? I'm gonna tell you how they doing it. If they are doing it, I'm gonna tell you how they doing it. They booking a room, 4-5 people in one hotel room or wherever they Airbnb, or they already been to these places and they recycle the pictures over and over and over again. So you may see a picture they took 2 or 3 years ago thinking they doing all these big things. People do crazy stuff like this just to uphold the image, bro. I'm not bullshitting, bro. They'll have their hair done, nails done, all this shit, taking pictures. And you look at the kids like, man, the kids wearing ain't no problem with Walmart shoes, but the Walmart shoes tore up, clothes ripped up, look a mess, the little girl's hair all a mess. How the hell, as a mama, your hair shouldn't be done before them kids' hair get done. Them kids' hair come first. I don't know why people don't understand this. The kids always come first, and then you take care of yourself. Or if you can't get the kids' hair done, you figure out how to do their hair. You can't just do stuff for yourself first. So you seeing all these things on Facebook and stuff, you thinking these people doing big things when they just working at man, one dude I seen, he work at Burger King or some shit, and he always taking pictures fresh. I'm like, man, I worked at Burger King before. How the hell you fresh? Well, he say he must be doing other things outside of Burger King, like what? They ain't selling drugs because the drug game done fell off so bad. Dudes are at this point working jobs to sell drugs. So dudes are going to work and selling drugs. So the drug game done fell off so bad. So you can't say he's selling drugs. Well, he may be doing that alphabet stuff on the side, getting paid for it. Well, if he's going that route, then that's on him. But don't let this stuff fool you thinking these people are doing so much good things. You know what I'm saying? Social media is social media. People got to uphold the image, especially those people who was in school, so-called popular in school, what you want to call it. I don't think there was a such thing as being popular in school anyway. I never thought that BS anyway. So you thinking they got to uphold that shit. So they got to wear the same. They got to wear all this fresh stuff. Man, I was like, man, them folks being dealt, bro. Them folks been debt. They gotta drive a certain car. They gotta wear certain clothes. They gotta have a certain haircut. Them folks been debt. And you say, well, why you worrying about it? I'm just letting y'all know for the people who feeling bad, don't feel too bad about all that crap they doing. You can post a picture of you and your kids out in McDonald's eating a Happy Meals, eating a meal. That will piss them off more than a picture of them going to Bahamas. And you wonder, like, how can it piss them off? It's because it's genuine. Going to McDonald's with your kids, sharing a meal is more genuine than going to Bahamas and taking a few BS pictures, and you upset about your life back at home. You wish you don't have to go back home. But the people who's taking the pictures with their kids at McDonald's, Burger King, at the park, those people are really happy to be around their kids. I drive by parks all the time, man. I don't see nobody at the parks. I don't see nobody at the gyms playing basketball. The basketball courts are empty. I don't see people riding their bikes no more. I'm like, where's everybody at? They on break right now. Where's everybody? Where everybody? They in the house? My kids, I make sure they go outside and get some sunny D. You know what I'm saying? Just the simple fact the sun give them vitamin D and that's what they need. And I make sure they get that. I take them to the park. They play outside in the backyard. It's like I don't see no kids outside anymore. Well, all the kids, even the hood. The hood's the number one place you see kids at. You don't see them no more. So stop looking at people's social media thinking they're doing all these big things. You know what I'm saying? Don't beat yourself up because you thinking, well, they doing all these things. I must be trash. I must be sorry because I'm not doing the same thing they doing. Oh, he driving a Camaro. I must be sorry because I'm driving a Kia or a Honda or something. He's driving a Mustang or Challenger and I'm driving some bullshit. He must be doing better than me. You don't know that he's paying, I would say, around $1,000 for that car. And that's on the low end. V8, Charger, Challenger, Camaro, SS. Or you got the, not the SS, you got the Camaro, not the standard version. I forgot the one after it. RS. I think it's RS. I'm not sure. The V8 versions. Those cars are running at least $1,000. You're going to pay the $500 car note every month. Plus, the insurance is through the roof on them cars because they get so much wrecks. So it's $500 car insurance, $500 car note. And that's on the low end. That's on the low end. So I used to be the same way when I graduated high school. And I was like, man, these people just doing all kind of crazy big things. And I ain't doing nothing. I'm looking for a job. I'm trying to go to school. I'm still staying home with my parents. These folks done moved on and went out and did their thing. Everybody went to college and everything. I'm still at the house. Not knowing they in debt behind that college. Not knowing they mama and daddy got to still pitch out and pay for them. Not knowing their careers and things they trying to pursue while they was in college. People I went to school with, everything they went to college for, they not even doing. Some people went to college and they turned around and went to the military. It's like, bro, they took all them pictures of them at college, having fun, having parties and stuff. Nothing to show for it. Ain't nothing with having fun, but why you trying to paint this picture online like you just doing all these crazy big things when you're not really doing all these crazy big things? You ain't being true to yourself. So for all you people that's all on Facebook, I know how y'all get. Some of y'all get on Facebook and try to play tit for tat for these people. You try to post all these things on Facebook, try to go picture for picture. You know what I'm saying? Who got the most money? Who could throw the most money up? Man, I could throw my money up on Facebook too if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? If I'm living in a hotel room, I could throw $1,000 on Facebook easy. You know what I'm saying? Just to piss some folks off. Nigga, folks be throwing up $1,000 on Facebook, but barely got a whole drawer full of drawers, socks, underwear, t-shirts and shit to wear throughout the week. Wearing the same clothes 2 days out the week. Bro, them girls, them girls that be with them biker shorts, them shorts, the boy shorts, that be 1 or 2 pairs they be having. They don't be stocking up on them things. They don't stock up on that stuff. They wearing, bro, mismatched bras and panties, mismatched. You thinking they just out here doing it. They wearing mismatched bra and panties. Like, bro, don't believe the hype, man. At the end of the day, you really need to focus on yourself. Don't worry about what everybody else got going on. You may see all this shit, but don't worry about what they're going on. Worry about what you got going on. What you trying to do to better your life. We not trying to sit here and take 1,000,000 pictures. We trying to do something good within ourselves. We trying to become better people. We trying to express the world that we are intelligent. We trying to do positive things. We trying to serve the higher power. We're not worrying about what they doing in Bahamas or how the hell they muster up the money to get to Bahamas. You don't want to find out. So I ain't saying stay off social media, but when you see all these things on social media, don't beat yourself up thinking you got to do the same thing too. Because you're going to find yourself in a world of hurt and fucking debt trying to keep up with these people. Because they're in debt and you're going to find yourself in debt with them. And shit, everything glitter and gold. I learned this shit when I was a little bit younger. I wanted all this fly stuff. I want a Challenger right now. Challenger. But then I started thinking, I can build me a car if I can find me a car worth building. I can find me an Infiniti Q50 or something and build that up and be way faster than the Challenger. If I gut it right, put the right stuff in it. You know, I'm seeing what other people got, and I want the same thing at a young age. Now then I matured, and I was like, no, I don't want the same thing they got. I want to be me. I want to be myself. I want to be Ty. I want to be Big Ty. I don't want to be Johnny from down the road or Waylon from up the street with the Camaro with the 22s on it. I don't want to be there. I want to be me. So I started putting positive things in my head, saying, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in this world. I don't need to stress myself out because I don't have the things I see on social media. That's something you got to learn, especially young. You got to learn it now. 17, 18, 19, 20. When you're young, you learn this stuff now, or you can be sitting here chasing stuff, chasing. You're going to find yourself in an apartment with a fucking Camaro outside that you can barely afford. You ain't got no food in your refrigerator, but you fresh. You got no food in your refrigerator. You barely can pay your light bill, your rent. But you fresh and you got a nice car outside. Can't even go nowhere because you can't put no gas in the bitch because the gas 10 miles to the gallon. All right, man. Peace.